What up, dudes? So if you can't tell right now, if you look in the back, got some paramotors and wings back there, packed up, ready to go. Kason and I are dropping down to Hanksville right now. If you're not familiar with what Hanksville is, you're about to be in like very soon. Hanksville is nuts. Hanksville's like, seriously, I always say that Moab is a playground for grown people. Hanksville's a playground for motorheads. Here comes Kason. Always waiting on Kason. All right. Num, 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 num. What up? We finally made it to Swingarm City. If you don't know, Swingarm City, aka Canesville, aka right outside of Hanksville, is like in the motorsports world, the most like recognized spot in the entire continental US. You're gonna see in the morning that everything out here is just an incredible playground for motorcycles and now paramotors. So we got here, it's kind of late, it's full moon, it's pretty bright outside. Get a fire going and cook some dinner and just kick it, do what we do best. I just said put a little fuel on the fire, not make a whole daggum line in a circle.
I'm the Fire King.
Here. Ah!
Oh yeah. Hang on a minute.
There you go. Hey, look, look, look. There it goes. I'm surprised. I'm surprised that worked. Basically took an onion, hollowed the onion out, shoved his meat in it. It's gonna be, we'll find out. It might be good, but that's it. Look, hobo dinner, literally just an onion with a brat shoved right through. It's a very brisk morning. Kason's still catching some Z's. Sun's just coming up. Good morning, Steel.
You're like all awake.
Oh, it's not as cold as I thought.
Sleep in a heated van.
Well, no, I thought it was gonna be a whole lot more chilly. It's not that bad. Probably drop some layers.
Think there's enough wind to give it a pull?
No, not really. Just do it by hand. All right, so we're all suited up. We take way longer than we should. Sun is getting way too high in the sky, but we're ready to go. Guys, welcome to Caneville, Swingarm City, Factory Butte, whatever you want to call it. We're about to go rip, start the music. engine died, and I landed early. And the bummer about it is I think the piston seized up. I was flying and I started losing power in the air, and I could see where the van was parked in our campsite. It was like 2 miles away, and I was gonna try to fly it back a little bit underpowered and get back to camp, and it was underpowered, and then it just gurgled out and died.
Yeah, so I just landed, and then luckily the radios were working.
And then I'm like, where's Dom?
Yeah, dude.
Right as I took my eyes off of you.
I was flying, and then all of a sudden had like quarter power, and I was gonna try to quarter power it all the way back here. I could see the van, and then the engine like 3 minutes later died.
You think just not enough lubrication?
So I opened up the head, looked at it. The plug looks great. Plug looked fine. Color looked fine. And the piston looks good, but it bound up on the cylinder wall. All right, so fast forward really quick. We're back in Salt Lake, tearing this motor apart. I've never had an issue with a Vitarazi motor like in my entire career until just now. And the weird part about having an engine out is that this engine's got only 25 hours on it, so it's kind of weird that it's seized up. But take a look in there. So that piston is like brand new, and then look at the cylinder walls. Cylinder walls look fine, but like one side is a little bit nicked, and then the head, same thing. I mean, it's a new engine. 25 hours on it, like shouldn't be having any issues with it. It's frozen in there. She just couldn't take it. Couldn't take Hanksville. So that's what we're looking at. For some reason that piston heated up, and that's what seized it up. Back to the video. Good morning. So yeah, when I start these trips, I have in my idea, like in my head, what's gonna go on and how the trip's gonna kind of play out, and it never ends up going that way. So this trip's been a little bit different. I plan to do a little bit more long distance cross country flying. What happened was yesterday on my first morning session, right at the end of the morning session, I seized up the motor. So now we're down to one machine, and Case and I have been just borrowing a machine back and forth. So that brings us to here. We've got a big wind event coming in right now, and you can kind of see it. You see all these clouds behind us, evidence of like a bunch of nuclear winds coming in. But right now it's good, and it'll probably stay good for the next hour and a half. So I've got Kaysen, who's getting ready to launch behind me, and Kaysen and Steele are gonna go take off and goof around, you know, just south of Goblin Valley, and then they'll come back, and then I'll switch in and tag in. So we're here at Hanksville. This is the Hanksville Municipal Airport.